authentic to the books, which is a hard undertaking, and I feel like they're doing a good job with it, although they're doing a few little different things. So.
Yeah, I hear good things about it.
Yeah.
You watch anime at all?
Dabble, not so much.
Yeah. I'm not big into it, but there's some that I think are really good. There's Attack on Titan is like one of the new ones. It's really good. It's a really, if you want to give Eddie a shot, you know.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's like, it's about like you have these people, like they almost got, like all humanity almost got exterminated pretty much by the sudden appearance of these giant human-like people, like Titans, and started just eating them. And eventually they just build a wall to wall them out, and kind of just goes from there. They eventually break in, and that's where it starts.
Oh, that's cool. Is it like is it on Netflix or?
It's not on Netflix, but it's free on like Crunchyroll or whatever else. Like you can easily watch them.
Okay. I'll definitely check it out.
It's pretty good.
Honestly, I need a new TV show to watch. I just finished up watching Daria. What's up?
Nice.
Throwback.
Yeah, I love Daria.
2002. Yo, that show is hilarious. Yeah. It's so funny. I also just caught up on the recent season of Arrested Development, which is also very good.
I was a little disappointed with it. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be. I feel like
it's impossible for it to be. You know, like a 10-year hiatus. Like they're all doing different things in their career, and like they probably had a lower budget because it's on Netflix instead of Fox. Like, I like what they did with it.
Yeah. So is this starting?
Is this happening, or what?
Are they talking? Yeah, it looks like they're going at it. So Nintendude.
Okay, so I did my job in making sure Nintendude wins by getting Inui next to next to Mew2King. Hopefully that pans out for him.
Yeah.
I'm pushing for my man Mike here.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
not a good
brutal.
Start, but
Crouch cancel shine at the edge like that?
Yeah.
He can do that to Luigi too, right?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
That sucks to do something too. Like Luigi's have a bad tendency of doing early aerials on shields and stuff, and they just eat it. Like a good fox can just jump out and shine. And, you know, crouch cancel shine or whatever.
It's so tempting though. Like if you land that nair, you're gonna have a good time. Oh, nice save. But is she still dead? See, I mean, I feel like Jason's going to play this matchup a lot better. He's going to focus on the shine spikes. That's the big thing. I mean, the sooner he can kill Nana, you know, his Fox is clearly good enough that he can win the war of attrition against Popo. So, that's rough. Smart. Stalling with the...
Stalling there with the shine. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back.
Oh, he tried so hard right there. Nintendude shaking his head.
He gets so far.
But in the end, Linkin Park was a good band in 2001. Let's throw it out there. Yeah, Jason doing a really good job. I mean, I don't think that they can really approach him safely while he's hanging out underneath the platform there. They don't have a good move to fall through a platform with, so they have to rush at him head on or do some jank to get in there.
Yeah. Basically what I was expecting from like DJ Nintendo and him, like their set, if it had gone, if they had done like a different stage or more stages, I would have expected more of this.
Sure.
Very patient play.
Mike doing a really good job of keeping it tied up here.
Yeah.
I feel like he might have to play. Oh, that was brutal.
Just keeps having like he kind of brings it back, and then he gets gimped, or Nana gets gimped, and then it's really hard for him to do much about that.
I had a thought, but I lost it. It's okay. It probably wasn't that important.
Sorry,
no, you're good. Honestly, I just feel. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to be able to keep up with this Fox. It just seems like Mew2King's got the war of attrition.
Mew2King, I know he's ready for Evo. He wants that gold.
You know, I'm definitely rooting for him, but I gotta put my money on Armada.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Take
rooting against him.
Oh, nice, but if you could get one grab, it could be over.
Mike doing a really good job of catching Mew2King in bad positions.
Yeah.
Once again, like we talked about this a little earlier, I don't know if it was on or off stream, but like low tiers, mid tiers, their entire goal is to catch you with that DI.
Yeah.
That sets up everything.
Yeah, true. Nintendude knows, I mean, Mew2King. Oh! Damn! Mew2King is about to be.
Okay, and Yui's doing his job right now.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
Setting Mew2King up for failure.
PB and J2, let's keep them both over there. I will start throwing money over there, whatever it takes to make this happen.
It rain on them.
Honestly. Okay, PB and J stepping away, that's troublesome. We need him to stay.
Yeah, we did that.
That's a really impressive camera for the record. That looks really good.
Yeah.
Alright, look at that, dude. That is the single hope for Nintendude's Grand Finals experience.
Ooh, Peach. Mew2King going Peach. You don't see that often.
Now, Mike was talking to me in the car a little bit. Yeah, he and I carpooled here.
Oh, really?
And, you know, he was discussing how his Sheik has beaten Mew2King's Peach.
Oh, really?
The last, like,
Yeah,
times
it's
they played.
Nintendude. That's our, like, monthly kind of thing. And he did beat him with Sheik in a match recently.
So once again, because he took game 1, he might be able to put himself in a position where he can sort of, like, you know, find the tools to deal with Mew2King. I mean, I know this game just started, but he's going to have to pull out some sort of freakish miracle. This is a 90-10 matchup, easy.
It's going to be difficult. I mean, Mew2King's just so good, though. I mean, never be sure. He could just go Fox and, you know, things could look down.
Of course. I mean, for all intents and purposes, he probably should have won the last game. But, you know,
similar to what happened with DJ. He was winning that first match, and then he lost it, and it gave Nintendude the advantage in the set with like picks and everything.
Man, Ice Climbers put people on tilt. You know, like what can you say?
Yeah.
I just wish Mew2King went Fox versus me. I'd rather fight his Fox than his Sheik. Jesus.
I hate playing Fox.
Yeah, you don't like fighting Fox?
I used to be alright at, but like I got so many bad habits against like spacies, and I'm just so stupidly aggressive.
I understand.
I don't know. I gotta work on it. I'm not like as good as like a bait and Bujin against like Fox and stuff. I just definitely don't have that patience. I gotta work on that.
I mean, Fox is probably the most frustrating character to fight in the game, except for maybe Tough or Peach.
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, Nintendude's got the heart of a champion, man. I'm not gonna rule him out just yet.
Wants it. He is hungry. I really hope. Like, I want Nintendude to win. That'd be awesome. But I guess that'll be bad times for loser bracket.
Yeah. Once again, this is. Oh, that should be dead.
Oh,
very nice.
This is 3 out of 5, so I guess it's gonna be a long one.
So, shoutouts to the guy that's wearing the Game of Thrones shirt. Tyrion Lannister all day. I think I've actually heard Nintendude mention that he really doesn't.
Oh, chat reset from Nana looked like.
That was dope.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional or what. I mean, I don't know how much control he has over Nana. I don't really know that shit, but
from what I've been told, she's like a level 4 computer or a level 1 or something like that. I mean, she obviously follows you while you're in sync with one another, but when the desync happens, she has the tendencies of like a level 1.
Okay.
And Mike doing a really great job of just like keeping him at bay with back airs.
Yeah. Oh, that was a little unfortunate.
I feel like this is a matchup that Mew2King actually does kind of struggle with. I mean, it's clear he's got technology with Peach, but like, I'm not going to see him play Sheik for someone like Wobbles anytime soon.
Yeah, it's weird that he's Peach. But it's like that Mew2King confidence. I don't know if it has something to do with maybe just not feeling on point or something. Which I wish he had more confidence. So like, those times when at Nationals, when it's time for him to step it up against another Titan, he just feel like his emotions get to him.
Which is unfortunate because I think he does have the tools to beat all of them. It's just a matter of putting it all together.
Yeah.
He's had so many close sets versus Armada and PB and like beat Mango the last few times.
Yeah.
He's clearly a beast. It's just a matter of putting it together.
I've heard that he's really pumped to play Armada. They haven't played actually in like a few years.
So last time probably Apex.
Apex 2010, I think. When I heard. So yeah, it's been a while, and I think he feels really confident in that matchup. But I don't know.
Maybe Armada is busting out the Ice Climbers for him. You never know. Or Young Link. Who knows? Honestly. For the record, Armada's Young Link took a game up PC Chris's Fox while PC was in his prime.
Oh really?
Absolutely. It happened on stream too. Like Armada during Apex 2012 came out to Chris's house, and he kind of took a dump all over like everyone. But that Young Link, it's no joke.
Yeah, Mike's at a disadvantage now, and it all was because he full jumped out with a back air trying to hit Peach, and he got knocked out of it and separated. Like one thing turned things sour.
Yeah. For the record, Inui looks like he's going to die right now.
He looks like he just climbed a mountain.
He must be glad that I asked him to stick around because he feels like he's helping. But little does he know,
he's not.
My secret plot behind this entire thing. Stream, you guys are aware of this. You guys can hold that down.
Yeah, where's Where's Unknown when you need him?
Oh, Jesus.
To lay the smackdown.
Yo, Apex 2012, for the record, definitely was PC. He will acknowledge this himself. A lot of the older players, you know, they were great for their time.
Yeah.
And Chris has told me point blank that he feels like he plays the best that he plays now.
Really?
Like 2007, he was winning, but other people stepped up. They got better.
Yeah.
And you know, that's not to take anything away from him. I just saw somebody on the screen call that out. But like, he's definitely, you know, he will acknowledge that this is his prime right now.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate he doesn't come out to stuff. Really.
Yeah. You know, he's got pride. This is crazy, for the record.
Yeah, Mike's
going to pull this out, I feel.
There you go again with a full hop bear.
Oh, man. He goes
the
to
second
the
time. I hope he's going to pick up on that. But he like overcommits with it, and Mew2King comes back and bops him out of it.
And Yui and PB&J having a very heated session with our boy Mew2King right now. I'm doing my job well, is all I'm saying.
Like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, baby. I got people, my pawns. They don't even realize they're my pawns.
Sitting back here, Mr. Burns, like, excellent.
Yo, actually, speaking of TV shows, I just rewatched seasons 4 through 8 of The Simpsons.
Damn, nice.
Best TV show during that time period ever.
So
Conan
good.
O'Brien writing, unbelievable. I highly recommend you guys
good.
checking it out if you can.
I love Simpsons, man. Old Simpsons, at least.
Yeah.
New Simpsons.
They fell off like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I really wish they'd just stop, but, you know.
They're making money somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, because people still watch it. But
I don't think I've watched Fox 5 in years.
So, Mew2King, I was talking to Mew2King on the way here. He was saying against Fly that he was doing really well against him with Sheik in friendlies, like he was like destroying him or something, and then he loses 3-0 to him in tournament.
Going Sheik.
Yeah, going Sheik.
Okay,
so at least I believe it was all Sheik. It's my assumption, but
when was this?
I'm not sure. I guess it was some random West Coast event. But I mean, this could be a really good matchup for Nintendude. I mean, I think, you know, Ice Climbers does well in this matchup, obviously, but like might be able to pull off another match.
Yeah, in the car ride over here, Mike was saying that, you know, he really does not mind fighting Sheik. He thinks it's a climber matchup, or a climber favor.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it seems like on paper climbers win. You know, they have great grab setups, they can crouch cancel a lot of things, but
still suffers from like the same things that I think like Luigi and like the Mario Brothers just in general kind of suffer from.
Oh, absolutely. I think the characters are very similar in a lot of ways. I mean, they're obviously very different too, but they share a number of traits.
But that kind of slipperiness, the size, and the need to grab.
So I want to pick up on something that you mentioned before.
Yeah.
DJ, whenever he has it separated, would focus on Popo. You see Mew2King hunting down Nana.
Yeah,
right
he knows to go for it, and it works.
It's a big difference.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's like so subtle too that when people don't go for it, it's like they're just not realizing it. They're like, they want to go for something like a Gimp or whatever against Popo. They think they get overconfident with being able to kill him, but like it just destroys Ice Climbers to lose Nana, you know. So like, even if you can get the Gimp, unless you're like absolutely certain, which you can't really be, like you just gotta kill Nana, guaranteed.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Sopo is not much of a threat. I mean, Mike has absolutely worked some magic with that Sopo, so maybe I'm in the wrong in saying that, but like clearly they're infinitely more powerful when they're together.
Yeah.
Mew2King making the right choice and focusing on Popo at that point. I mean, Nana's on stage, Popo's recovering. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Go for Popo rather.
See, like there, I guess he decided to go for Popo, but I mean, I guess that was a good call because it seemed like he had a good chance of killing Popo off the top.
Mew2King is just very systematic with this. I definitely respect what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
I remember maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, Wobbles went to like a tipped-off tournament, which I believe is in Georgia. And
he lost to Reiku or something?
He lost to Reiku, exactly. And Reiku, I mean, clearly a talented player. You don't just beat Wobbles.
Yeah.
But I seem to recall a point in time, especially around then, where it was, you know, considered dogma that, you know, climbers body Sheik. And
yeah.
You have this random guy who, I mean, obviously isn't that random, but, you know, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, compared to, I guess, Wobbles, like not too many people have heard of him.
Exactly. To my knowledge, I haven't heard anything of Reiku since.
Yeah, I don't know if he still plays. I played him like after that point. Like I had heard about him at that, like after that, and I played him at like pound 5, and he beat me. And he was really good. I was really surprised. Like sometimes I could pull some good stuff against Sheik, but he just had my number.
He ran he ran Sheik versus you.
Yeah,
okay.
so he must be really confident against floaty characters. Because I mean, to beat Wobbles and to be like so solidly, I felt like he just had to know what he was doing.
Sure. I mean, Sheik is realistically the floaty killer.
Yeah.
Her limbs, her speed, platform tricks, the whole thing. She's like designed to beat out floaties.
Yeah.
So here we go, game 4.
Going to Yoshi's.
Seems like a solid pick. Low percent KOs.
It's gonna go both ways though. It's, as it just did there, I guess. But.
Mike might feel a little on tilt right now.
Yeah. King's so good at just waiting for the approach. This is game 4. This is game 4. Mew2King versus Nintendude. Oh, Mike evening it back up.
We get distracted, and now it's a tie game. Come on, Mike. Let's do some magic here. He has not gotten any grabs.
Yeah. Mew2King is doing a really good job just getting out of him. Just doing it patient stuff. It's the same thing. I feel like the exact same way with like Luigi. Just when someone's camping, I guess that's why I have a hard time against like patient players, because they just like force me to have to get grabs, and if they're good at it, it's like like Mew2King's doing right now. It's just gonna be very hard to get them in. It's so crucial. With the Sopo though, it's gonna have a hard time.
You know, the big thing that I see Mew2King doing is just chilling on the platform. Like once again, they really sort of like how Fox camping underneath the ledge.
Yeah.
Or underneath the platform. Like there's not really too much that Sopo can kind of do to contest that. You know, like you run the risk of like needles blocking off your momentum, and then she comes down with anything. You know, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially at low percent when fair will connect into like either grab or F tilt or something. That just needs even more depth.
Yeah.
All right, so one more stock, but Popo and Nana are reunited.
I would have expected him to do a
that was really smart. That was really smart.
He didn't take any percent because it was Nana.
Oh crap! Mew2King looking very upset and venting to a Yui. My plan is coming together.
Coming to fruition.
You guys are welcome, stream. You're very welcome.
Dude. See the upset today. Oh.
I mean, Mike is also the kind of player who has had super close sets with a lot of top players.
Yeah.
Like, he recently played Hungrybox at Zenith, right? And it went down to like game 3.
I feel like there was like it's fairly like at the very end he kind of gave it up, but he could have had that.
I'm seeing a little misspacing on his part right now. Like he probably could have connected that back air right there.
Yeah.
I feel like the nerves are getting to him.
Oh
man, the fastball.
He could just get grabbing for once and maybe do some wobbling. Get to just turn around fast.
Yeah, we need a Inui to come through right now. This is very pivotal.
We need Inui to give some advice, and if we're to confuse the hell out of Mew2King.
Good.
We need Inui to tell him about how he climbed a mountain, and that gave him the biggest Johns ever.
Wait, what is this?
Have you heard about that? Like,
I have not.
One of Inui's Johns at some event, it was like legendary. It was it was the most ridiculous John I've ever heard. But it was like he couldn't play well because he climbed a mountain the day before or some shit.
Hey, no, props to him for climbing mountains. I wish that I was climbing mountains right now, honestly. That sounds pretty good. And that's it.
That's true.
Oh, no. I thought he was going to back it right there.
So this is looking grim. Looks like 3-1.
Oh, man.
Good shit to Nintendude. That was a good set.
Yeah, I'm definitely very impressed by him right there.
I guess I'm probably going to get off the mic.
Yeah, I feel like I should do the same. Stream, it's been fun. We got some new people coming in right now, so